There's a Navy guy training with myself and some other guys at Hayashi School in El Paso, Texas. He was a brown belt. I was a jiu-jitsu guy. We were doing judo at the time. He was a good judo guy. I was not. And he hit me with this throw, and I said, what was that? We got on the inside here. All right, so remember we said inside is going to be inner reaps, right?
Yes, sir.
The foot's like this, it's a major. The foot's like this, it's going to be a minor. So what he would do is he would drive me in and hit me hard here. Bip, I take that step back. You see where my foot ended up. Then he would entangle this foot and drop. Pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
I saved these last two reaps for anybody that really likes to be on the inside. Now, this is super duper good for wrestling, super duper good for judo, not as good for jiu-jitsu because they can take your back. Just have to get in there and get it out quick. I give them a little pull, right? And then when I go to drive, I got to get here. I hit, and I take him down this way. As you guys can kind of see, if he holds on to me and spins me, he can take my back. All right? Everybody see how dangerous that can be?
Yes, sir.
All right. So you say, Curtis, why are you teaching us something that doesn't work in jiu-jitsu? This is a jiu-jitsu class. Well, if you do it right, it's like in Karate Kid, no can defense. All right? Right? So I move in, I bump him, and he goes. You hit him hard. I call this a shoulder check inner reap. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. Pretend we're football players, right? He's running to make the catch. His hand's up in the air. And I come in and I hit him in the air like that. And I crush him. Everybody's seen that on college or NFL, right, guy? It's up like here. You hit them low and they just get cut down, right? Same sort of idea. I got to go through this hole. Does that make sense? I got to hit him with my whole body. So I don't go like this and hit him in his chest. I hit him down here in the hip. Pull, right? And I make that attack. For jiu-jitsu guys and gals, you want to quickly move to the dominant position, right? I hit him. Right? See, I quickly move to side control. For judo guys, I get here. If his back hits the ground hard, I've won the match. So this is fine. I don't even have to do anything. I can just roll off. I find that to be less combat effective. For wrestlers, we want to get the pin. The throw isn't everything in wrestling. I move in, I hit him here, and then I start moving to the pin. Okay? Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay. Kind of looks like I'm doing the side fall, right? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
My foot is reaping, my shoulder's checking, and I'm inside here hard. I kick this foot up and I hook it. Quickly move, sorry, to the top position. Can we do it?
Yes, sir.
Give it a try. Go. Kaylin reminded me that there's a couple of little milestones, some set points where we can kind of remember how this thing really works, how it sets up. From the grip, I don't step, or else I got to step back to here. Doesn't that make sense? Don't step. It's a pull to me. Now, this is one. Number two is, Kaylin's like, remember that throw when you touched your elbow and your knee? Right? This is basically the position. Two. Number three is, I've already driven him backwards, right? I'm going to lift my foot. He's got to hold me up on one leg. Once I lift my foot, he goes down. Super good. Right? So there's some points. Grip. Right? My right foot, right hand, right foot. I pull him to my foot. See my foot set. I don't need to do this and come back. Point two. I'm ultimately low enough that my elbow and my knee are closed. Point three. I push into him. When I lift this foot, I fall. Pull in and I fall into him. Okay? Make sense? By the way, if I'm controlling that arm, is it easier or harder for him to choke me? Kind of keep that in mind. Watch, I'm controlling. This is the choking arm he wants. Right? He gets my back. I'm controlling this arm. This is the one he wants to control me or to choke me with, right? Hopefully, when I made this hit, I quickly did this. And then this. And then this. And then this. Hopefully I've extricated myself. That make sense? Okay. Which one is this? It's an inner reap. It's minor. So this is the only one we haven't done yet. All right. You want to do the standing one? My instructor, guy in red pants, Matt Avant, does it from a belt grip. Now, he pulls this way, which gives him that foot. Then when he goes to make this big pull, he pulls the hips. Watch the big step. See how weight goes to that foot? That foot's up in the air. That's how he gets the foot. He gets control of it. Here, watch this foot, right? Pull, lift. And then that's how he gets into his entry, right? He can go here. I can push him, and I can hook here. And I can hop with him, all right? Right now, we're both leaning in the same direction. I'm part of his base, he's part of my base. If I push him to this leg, will he fall or no? Watch, I push, he starts hopping. Right? So where should I push him?
Push him.
Now watch. Okay. Pretty cool? All right. So, make your grip. Pull this one. I drive in, I hook, and I pull. Okay? It's the standing variant. Let me show you my fade. I get here. Now watch. Much like this one, I want to be low. Right? I'm going to set this knee down. I'm going to drive in here, and I'm going to throw him from here. Okay? All right, let's do it. Let's watch. See how this thing works. Pull, get him open, set, hook, and drop. Okay? No grip. Good for wrestlers. Okay? I don't want him to catch me for jiu-jitsu. I can get guillotine right here. Right? I don't want him to catch me. So watch. My hands are out. I hit. Now watch. Or this side. Possible for him to choke me in the guillotine from here. I just work him up and escape. Head and arm choke. Major, inner, reap. Go.